I'm going to take you on a personal tapping session, letting you into where I am with something, and I know it's going to apply to many of you. And I'm doing this after having written a letter of let's stop trying this relationship. It's just not working, and getting kind of anxiety and butterflies in my stomach before pressing send. And this is someone that I I don't know if I can say can't have a face-to-face with about this, but they can't. So I need to write to them. And so I hope this helps. And it's to kind of get underneath what it is that's creating the anxiety when I'm ready to send. So here are the issues. This is emotional freedom technique, tapping for ending a relationship. Even though I may never find someone better for me, I deeply and fully love and accept myself. Even though I may never come this close again, and what if he's the best I can do, I deeply and fully love and accept myself. Even though I have this anxiety in my stomach and this tightness, and it's about a 7, I deeply and fully love and accept myself anyway. This anxiety, this 7 of tightness in my stomach. What if I'm wrong? What if he's right and we belong together? Who do I trust? What part of me is saying this is not trustworthy? What part of me is saying that we shouldn't be together? What part of me is saying, wait, maybe I'm not right, maybe he's right? This doubt, this confusion, this indecisiveness. This doubt. What if it were super easy to honor and know what's best for me? What would it take to know what's best for me easily? What if I'm being unkind to myself when I say that I don't know? What if I'm trying to be kinder to him than I am to myself? This indecision, this anxiety. I'm going to close my eyes for a second so I can tune into what's going on in me. What if I'm just picking up his feelings? What if he's holding on and not letting go? Sorry. Let's tap our fingers, the edge of each finger, and you don't tap the ring finger. There's no acupuncture point there. So I return all of his feelings to him. I return this hold that he has on us. And I send back any fish hooks. What if this were super easy and loving? What would it take for me to make the easiest, most loving choice available to me at this time? Take a breath. All right. Check in with yourself. Close your eyes a second. This is so funny. I'm checking into all of you who are watching this in the future and not myself. So that's probably part of the problem here. So hold on. I'm going to let you guys check into yourselves, and I'm going to check into myself. Okay, I have stuff coming up. So you put in whatever words fit with what's coming up for you. Mine is about he's not willing to be friends or can't be right now or has no intention of being, and I will miss having him in my life. I mean, it's kind of like cutting. Well, we'll tap and see what it's kind of like, but I want him in my life. I want to know that he's there loving me somewhere. I want to know that he supports my future and my success. I wish I had control over that. What would it take for me to wish him well on his way and totally release him from any criteria? But I'll miss him. I'll miss the idea of us. I'll miss the almost that we had. I already miss that. What if the future that I can create is so much greater than what I've experienced so far? What if this is just the beginning? What would it take for this to be a beginning and not an end? Well, that feels pretty good. What if we've given each other all the gifts that we have to give each other and we are complete? What if we've reached the end of our circle? Wouldn't work, but what if this is the triangle? We have completed our contract with each other. Go in a circle at the top of your head. So what if this is just the beginning and I can bless him whether or not he can bless me, because I can bless myself. I bless myself on this journey. I take this first step on my journey, and I am free. And I set him free. All right, close your eyes and check in with you. I'm going to check in with me. I'm going to do one little clearing. This is from Access Consciousness, and I am a Access Consciousness Bars facilitator. So if you don't know what it is, you may want to look it up, but it's a clearing statement that I'm going to do. Anywhere that I've been holding myself responsible for him and his feelings and his letdown and his desires for the future, I destroy and uncreate right now, times a godzillion, good and bad, right and wrong, pod and pock, all nine, boys, shorts, and beyonds. And anywhere I've made his needs and feelings and desires more important than mine, I destroy and uncreate that. From any time we've ever been together, because chances are we've been together before. Good and bad, right and wrong, pod and pock, all nine, boys, shorts, and beyonds. And anywhere that was agreed that we would worry about him, not about me, I recant, rescind, renounce, denounce all those contracts, fealties, communalties, agreements. Good and bad, right and wrong, pod and pock, all nine, boys, shorts, and beyonds. And everywhere I've been mothering him, and he's been asking me to mother him so that I can worry about how he's feeling, and then not even know how I'm feeling, I destroy and uncreate that. From past, present, future, times a godzillion, good and bad, right and wrong, pod and pock, all nine, boys, shorts, and beyonds. And I guess I should have told you that when I should ask you, will you destroy and uncreate that now or with me? But let's just say that you did. So how are you feeling? I feel good. I still feel that little niggling sense of loss of something I'm letting go. But sometimes that's hard. And that's harder for some of us than for others. I had a friend once tell me, he was a very new friend, and we just, it's almost like one of those angels you meet and have lunch with, and then that's it. But I was telling him at that time about another loss of another man, and he said, "You take loss hard." And I was so perplexed because I didn't know there was another option besides taking loss hard. Isn't loss hard? So what if it isn't? What if that's just a choice too? What if you can choose to see loss as something totally different, as a completion, as a field of opportunities, as a new way to connect and engage with yourself or with the planet or with others, and anything that doesn't allow us to know, be, receive, and perceive that possibility, would you be willing to destroy and uncreate it now, please? Me too. Good and bad, right and wrong, pod and pock, all nine, boys, shorts, and beyonds. And I see I'm going to have to upgrade my software so that my voice is in sync with my image. Thank you for tuning in. All my love.